guys, welcome back to my channel into day 8 of Bookmas. I cannot believe that we are over halfway through this and we're less than 2 weeks from Christmas, and it's insane. I hope you guys have been enjoying these videos. The last one was a really long one, so if you actually got through that one, you deserve applause. This one's gonna be really short, so let's just get into it. Today I have a short little book review of a Christmas book. So today I'm going to be reviewing Not So Alone for Christmas. Yeah, Not So Alone for Christmas by Jenny Proctor. Sorry, had to double check my words there. This is actually a novella. So you guys know that I don't personally love novellas. They're okay. They can be some good fluff in between books and stuff like that, or if I just need some motivation. And honestly, I really liked the other Jenny Proctor book that I read earlier this year, Romancing the Grump. I think it was like a 4 to 4.5 star for me, but I was just expecting this to be a little bit of like a buffer, and I was doing this for my 24-hour reading challenge with my husband. But guys, this was so much better than I thought it was. So first off, I rated this a 4.5 to 4.75. I'm not sure if I'm settled on I don't know. I kind of feel like it's probably 4.75 because it really felt like it got so close to being a 5-star for a novella. Not quite there, but the closest I feel like one's ever gotten. So that's definitely a plus. I'm all the more excited and intrigued to check out more of Jenny Proctor's books after this, and the last one also being in the 4-star range. Okay, so this short little novella, it follows our female main character, Maddie, and she decides to take a trip back home for Christmas. She's not in the best contact with her family for reasons, and she's gonna surprise them because her roommate ends up leaving her for Christmas with her boyfriend. So she goes back home to surprise her family, and she gets the surprise because her family is not there. This is all on the back, by the way. Her family has gone somewhere else for Christmas. She tries to go to meet them, but a snowstorm ends up snowing her in. It's like in the middle of the night when she gets there and all this stuff. So she ends up staying at the house, but there is another guest at the house. There's somebody house sitting for her parents, and it is her old neighbor and high school crush, Beau. So they are a few years apart. I think I want to say maybe 4 or 5 or so, to where when she was just getting into high school, he was going off to college type of thing. So there was never anything romantic that happened, but she had a crush on him and tried to get him to notice her all throughout, and he never did type of thing. I think part of the reason that this did feel closer to a 5-star for me is the way that the past and was explained and put in was just, it was so well done that Jenny Proctor really, she's done the best that I've ever seen this done, made a novella feel so much closer to a full-length novel. Like, she made it feel more complete than I've ever had a novella feel. So props to Jenny for that, because I was just amazed. I was so engrossed. It felt like more. I did, I feel like you always leave wanting more with a good book, but I feel like I didn't feel it quite as much with this one, just because I did get more out of it than I expected to, and there was more of a full round story than I expected. But it's a really cute, they did have a bit of a relationship, they grew up as neighbors, and they did see and talk to each other. It wasn't something to where they were pretty much strangers. Their families were pretty, I think their moms are best friends, so their families were pretty close and everything. And she had a crush on him for forever. So there is some tension and some difficulty with her having a crush on him, and him not knowing that and everything. But I feel like it was dealt with pretty well for the most part. I don't know, this just really surprised me. So if you're not normally into novellas, you might be into this one. There's that slight chance, because this one has really blew me away for a novella. This is also clean, closed door. There is nothing spicy in this. I don't even remember a whole lot of tension. If there was, it was very minimal, because like I said, it's a novella, so it's not like she had a lot of time to do a ton to begin with. But it was very minimal. It is a forced proximity, because they do get snowed in together. So there is that, and it is kind of friends to lovers also, which I like. And it's a very quick kind of thing, because it's only over a few days of the holiday and whatnot. So if any of those things kind of like feel up your alley, or you like those types of tropes, I would definitely say to pick this one up. I believe she has another Christmas novella, which I'm all the more interested to check out now after reading this one, because this one was so much sweeter than I thought it was gonna be. So that is all for my review. There's not any cussing or anything like that in it either. I don't recall anything content wise at all, so hopefully this is a nice one that you guys can pick up or pick up for next year. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, and thank you guys for listening. It's just a short little talk. It's a short little novella, so quick little video for today. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day and start of your week. We're about to start the week before Christmas, so Merry Christmas, everybody.